Welcome to Amplifying Leadership and Tip Thursday with Tara. I am Tara Lehman, a partner, coach, and consultant at Twin Life Coaching and Business Services, of which Amplifying Leadership is a division. I hope to bring you some information or a key takeaway you can use to build, enhance, or grow your leadership skills with Tip Thursday with Tara. You have numerous people at your revolving office door. You don't know when you're going to get your work done, especially those priorities, and your employee just won't stop talking about their weekend. So how do you stay focused when there's so much going on? Well, here are some tips I used to help myself gain focus when there was work that needed to be done, but also allowed me a couple of short breaks. So the revolving door, what that basically means is that there's always somebody at your door in your office. And so just so everybody's aware of what I mean, it's not an actual revolving door. So what were a few things that I did to help me stay focused on my work, but also be available perhaps for some short breaks for employees? Well, number one is to avoid distractions. So if you're trying to focus, say, for an hour on that big project, turn off your phone, close your email or your Teams or whatever other program you use for messaging each other. These things are such massive distractions in our business world. Every time a ding goes on, say, a Teams or a Slack, or every time you receive an email or text message, you're looking. That takes your focus right away, gone to whatever that message is. So I encourage you to try to close these things down for as long as you can. So if it's only an hour that you can do, please do that. If you can do it for 4 hours, even better. Checking your email, for example, maybe in the morning at lunch and right before you leave, maybe an hour before you go, but allowing people to know you're going to do this. And ensuring if you have a team that they know they can do this as well. It can be difficult in our remote world to shut down our email or our Teams or a Slack. But if we let everybody know that we're going on Do Not Disturb for, say, an hour or two, they won't be able to bug you and you can stay focused and they are aware that you are doing something like that. Another great thing to do is to plan your day with, say, a calendar or a to-do list. If you have a calendar that you can share with other people, they may be able to see time that you've blocked off. You can keep things private in most emails, but just they will know that it is blocked off for something, or they'll know what you're working on when. This can be done with your employees as well, so that if you or your employee need to see each other regarding something, you can check their calendar and see when they're working on it, rather than bothering them when they're working on something else. Planning your day can be very, very good to help you stay on target and stay focused what those goals are. So if you have those to-do lists, don't forget to prioritize them so that you're working on the right things. I did mention this quickly already, but going on Do Not Disturb once in a while is a great way to stay focused. Just sending out a quick email or Teams or Slack or whatever program you use for messaging that you will be going on Do Not Disturb and that you'll be back online at whatever hour can give you time to close the door with a Do Not Disturb sign, be able to focus on that project, turning off the phones, everything goes on Do Not Disturb for that time period. I used to tell people I'm going on Do Not Disturb, so unless there is a fire, please don't bother me. Try it and see how well you do, but try to, if people are very used to being able to contact you every minute, try starting with an hour and see how it goes. Remember to keep your teams focused on priorities as well. So if you're getting a lot of interruptions or they're not very focused, then maybe we all need to have that team meeting where we discuss priorities. Maybe you discuss the Eisenhower matrix, the urgent, not urgent, important, not important, and how to make priorities come to light. Or let them know what the priority of the day is and that your expectation is that they will focus on it for whatever amount at a time. Bathroom breaks, etc., have to happen. Never schedule those if you don't have to, but making sure that they understand that there are priorities due that day and what the goals are could be helpful if you're struggling with a team member or a group. Another big problem that can happen with leaders is that idle chit chat. An employee comes in to talk about their weekend and it lasts more than a few minutes. A tip here is to say to when someone comes to your door, just say to them, I've only got 5 minutes. What is it that you need? Or, I'm really focused on something right now. Why don't we schedule a time to chat? Or this is when I'm taking my break. Why don't you come see me then? Especially if it's personal. So as you can see, there are a lot of things that you can do to stay focused and stay on task. It's a matter of informing others what you're doing. So the expectation of you responding to all of these messages or emails right away is gone for at least the time that you're letting them know you're being focused and focusing on work. This can also lead to leading by example and your employees picking up the same types of habits. There is always time for some little bit of idle chit chat during break times, but don't let them go long. That's our Tip Thursday with Tara this week. As a reminder, our Amplifying Leadership community is there to help leaders through discussion groups, resources, even pre-recorded short courses to build your skills and so much more. You can find more about this and all of our other leadership services at amplifyingleadership.ca, a Twin Life coaching and business services division. You can also find us at various social media as Twin Life Coaching and Business Services. We're on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Until next time, please be an amazing leader or leader to be.